have one of my players here, Nate Hermato, is our starting strong safety. Also played a little linebacker. I had to bring him. He lives a block from my house. I had no choice. Great kid, terrific player. Did an internship this year in Washington, D.C. to be a dentist. We like to tease him a little bit. His sister, I might be overestimating this, but is probably one of the 3 best volleyball players in the country. Went to Penn State. Will probably be in the 2012 Olympics. His younger brother probably will be the quarterback at Hopewell. As a Whitfield qualifier in the high jump, starting point guard in the basketball team as a sophomore. And we got stuck with Nate. No, 2-time first team all-conference. First year he was first team all-conference as a D-back. One of the conference coaches says in year 4.25, he really is not a D-back, he's a linebacker. I'm like, all right, I'll put him up as linebacker as junior, first team all-conference linebacker. So great player. Some of our other seniors who aren't here, obviously, Craig Sedno, who I think, no offense to Nate, who I think is our best football player, free safety from York. Adam Zampatti is our starting offensive lineman from Thomas Jefferson. Jordan Roycroft is our starting receiver from Butler. Nick Resnick, one of our starting linebackers from McKeesport. Zach Puglisi, one of our starting linebackers from Kiscaria. We have some good senior class. A lot of people mentioned recruiting. Retention. We have 25 seniors again. We had 25 seniors last year. We had 25 seniors the year after that. Our kids come to the program and stay in the program. We don't care about how many freshmen we get. We care about how many kids come back, and we've returned over 95 returners to our program this year. I will mention this, and everyone talks about recruiting. We're pretty proud of the fact that a young man has decided to join our program, a freshman called Gordon Matthews from Upper St. Clair. His brother, played for us and tragically passed away last year, and that his brother Gordon decided to come to W&J after losing his brother just speaks tremendous things about our school and our football program, I think. So we're excited to have him. I want to mention our defensive coordinator. Matt Capone has done a terrific job as our defensive coordinator the last couple of years. He's kept us into games. He coached terrific for 10 out of 11 games last year. I don't know what happened that 11th, but he did a great job. I almost fired our offensive coordinator in the offseason, but that would have been me, so I ended up keeping myself for another year. Our playoff game last year, everyone likes to look back. That humbled me, being from where I'm from, learning how to coach at that institution, knowing that the person that coached against me is my second mentor. My father's here. He's my first mentor. I had to mention that. But knowing that humbled me. The fact that we didn't have a first down in the first half really did. Not winning the conference has humbled our football program, which I think is a good thing. We're proud of our playoff accomplishments. We've been to the quarterfinals twice in the last 5 years. We're one of only 3 schools to make the playoffs each of the last 6. But the facts remain, we haven't won the conference the last 2 years. And also the facts that should say the same. I know Coach Hilbert's very humble, and he'll be mad that I said this, but it should be the Saints Athletic Conference because they have won this conference. And not just football. If you look at it, really almost every sport. And if they kept score of the sports that they had, they would be the all-sports champions if you just went through the sports that they had. So he's done a tremendous job. They have done a tremendous job. We are humbled at W&J. Our goal is to get that championship back, and we'll see what happens. It should be a great year. I appreciate you listening. Thanks for coming.